Oh, that's boss time. And we're up against Elizabeth, who's the same size as us, which is kind of anticlimactic, but we'll see. She's got 70,000 HP. First among the many. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I like the sound of that one bit. Let's get all my normal stuff going here. I should just do the increase everybody's speed, but I don't know what she's gonna do to me. Call the skeleton. Yeah, let's increase everybody's speed. She lowered speed. That's bad. And the Leer again. Where is it? Cordwainer, there we go. Elbow grease, please. Get the attack stance going. It still says that we're slowed. And she's regenerating? That's not good. Gale Force, please. Let's get the Thorn Whip out first. Adjust your monocle. We're preparing. We're getting ready here. We are getting ready. Dynamo. Oh, she healed for 1,400. That's significant. Let's get the Inspiring Breezes out. That'll help me out in the long run. And then can't I do... Is it Gentleman? Yeah, there we go. Trust Fund. Everybody get regen, please. All right, things are looking up. All right, let's hit you with this. Let's get the Bottled Rage out. All right, we're getting the things that we need done. That's the important thing. I guess we can just pinch now. She's down to 54,700, but it still doesn't feel like enough right now. Throw a book at her. Throw the book at her. Yeah, her healing is gonna add up over time, but each individual turn, it doesn't necessarily feel like that much. Keep on going for Dynamo for the time being. Is there anything else I wanted to do with you? I do want to get everybody's defense up, but this is not the time for that. All right, we got... Do we have anything else that I could do here? Yeah, we could do the Pontificatus. That could be good. Everybody's magic is now up. Let's get Boils out there. Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not bad. All right, Imitation Crab. Heal. You know what? I feel like I don't even need to heal anymore. I've just been spending so much time buffing and all that that I feel like I don't even need to do that anymore either. So, anything else I could really do? Has she been slowed? She's not slow. It is a heavy attack that all, but not necessarily going to be all that great. Yeah, he's kind of low on stuff to do. That packs a punch at the end. I could save up for the Master's Thesis, though. Let's do that. We're still doing a chunk of damage every time. Keep on going for the Dynamo. God, the Boils takes forever. Bottled Rage is really doing work as well. I do like that. Add Wind to attack? Sure, let's go for it. And, yeah, what do I do with you? Just throw the book at her and hope for the best. I don't think there's necessarily anything else I need to do here. We'll reduce her elemental defense. That's a plan. All right, now we can go for the heal all. That's something. That's something I can do. And we are getting close to being able to use that 9 MP ability. And I like the sound of that quite a bit. Let's go for the Pinch Max. You probably do need to heal everybody at the end of this one. She is kind of slow. And the Spectroblast, not terrible. Not that bad. Let's go for the Dark Surge. Let's see what we can do with that. I've buffed the hell out of his magic after all. More pinching. I think it's time for the master's thesis. And it's also time... Oh, he's so close to it! He's so close. Oh well, all or nothing. We've already won. We've already won. Down she goes. 40,000 experience, $15,000. I was so close to getting that 9 MP ability off. I so want to get that to go. Slacker at level 39 has gained stats plus 40. All stats. I assume that doesn't count HP, but still, that's insane that the Slacker gets that. Hobo's level 39 as well, and we're almost there ourselves. We're almost there. I feel like I should drop a save here, just in case. Just in case things go bad. let's save right over my evil town. That is not a good save right there. That's it, the final canvas. Tycho picks up the final fragment of the Yog Modaigh painting, the silent face upon it writhing in rage. Dr. Blood. No, I don't think that's quite accurate. Get ready. Special battle condition, Light Brigade. Holy abilities deal more damage. We're up against Dr. Blood and the Leviathan again? Dr. Blood. Uh-oh. The Leviathan. Okay, he's got 50,000 HP now. A being of pure hell, nursed at the teat of Abaddon, horror queen of Festeria. I don't know, let's go for the Leviathan first, and we'll try to put, like, bleed and stuff like that on Dr. Blood eventually, but for the time being, let's try to raise everybody's speed. I think that's better in the long run for me. Let's get the skeleton out. I think we can handle this. Unless he does 300 damage, then things could get a little dicey. Let's go for the leer. Let's go for the attack stance. And you go ahead and heal Jim there. You go ahead and heal Jim. Jim, go for the Gale Force. We're trying to kill Leviathan here to start. Let's get the Garden of Inspiring Breezes out right now. And like I said, we're trying to focus on the Leviathan. Necrowombocalypse? I couldn't read it. It went too fast. It was a long word and it wasn't real. Just heal Moira, I guess. All right, we got the garden out. That will help. Hellblast isn't too bad. I would love to go for the claustrophobia, but honestly, I should go for the thorn whip. Let's hit Dr. Blood with it. We need to hit him with something eventually. Let's go for the break fist on the Leviathan, I think, for the time being. Bottled rage, please. All right, we got bleed on him. That will definitely help. Throw a book so that we can get something good later. Please don't kill Moira. Please. Did that replace the skeleton? Has it been replacing the skeleton this whole time and I've just not noticed? I'm gonna be upset if that's the case. Let's pinch, I guess. All right, good. All right, she lived. She lived. All right, we got a couple things that we want here. I think for the time being, we're gonna keep on going for the dynamo on you. Dispenser, please. And his stats are up. Oh, this is great. This is just like the Evil King fight all over again. That's just great. Let's go for boils. Okay, we've got a couple things working for us. Let's get the imitation crab out. That seems like the more important thing right now. Yeah, my skeleton is indeed gone. Has it always worked that way? I swear I've had both out at the same time before. Hit the Leviathan. The river Styx, that's fine. We need to get the trust fund out. Everybody needs to regen here. Okay. We're still dealing with this. We're still dealing with this. Let's go for the fire and brimstone. We're gonna stack the prophecy since it does hit everybody after all. Okay, we got most things that I want. Let's go for the claustrophobia. Oh, this whole game is scaring me at this point. Dynamo again. We'll be able to finish off the Leviathan. Go for another dispenser. The Leviathan will go down. All right, it's gone. And Gabe's gonna get up to 9 MP. That's gonna happen. Is there anything else I really want to do with you? I need to go for Holy eventually, don't I? I need to go for Holy. All right, we're gonna add wind to your attacks because hopefully that will help. Or you could die. That's also an option. Let's get the potion on Moira. That was something that I did not necessarily foresee. 9 MP. Pulverize. Ultra massive attack. Ignores defense. He's got 165,000 HP left. Let's see how much I can take off. I seriously doubt it's going to be all of it, but I'm willing to give it a shot. 31,000. You know what? I will take that. It wasn't as high as I was, hoping for in my dreams, but it was something. It was something. We did get boils out, didn't we? I really hope we did. Decompressor, maybe? No, the pinch is better. The pinch is better. Go for Dark Surge, I guess. Ichor, maybe? Alright, he's been poisoned. That's not that bad these days, so I can live through that. Let's keep on going through the Dynamo. You have a medium holy attack. Use it. See, because it did power it up, he should be weak to it anyway, right? 6,000 damage. Wish I had something stronger. Don't I? Like Gumshoe? Alright, yeah, we could do that. Next time the breeze hits Moira and I get up to... Oh, geez, the pinch is so much stronger than that. Okay. We need to heal Moira there. Next time we get up to... 4, I believe, MP, I'm going to use that. I don't think the Elemenster has Holy. But we're going to hit him with the Terra Stigma still. Keep on pinching. It is so strong compared to everything else. Jeez, it's an instant kill. Just instant. Revive her. Probably be better. Dynamo, please. There's really nothing that I can do with you, isn't there? There's not, like, a holy all. Alright, time to revive Moira all the time. But at least we get something out of it. Keep on pinching because the garden didn't hit you. You know what? Heal 2. Heal 2's gonna be for the best, I think. Even though he's one-shotting her, it's not every turn. Pulverize again. And we're getting there. 31,000 once more. Could you not keep killing Moira? That would be great if it wasn't always a kill on Moira every turn. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. She still didn't get the damn 1 MP that I want. Akimbo once again. Every time it's on her, too. Bring her back up to speed. Massive attack? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We're getting there, though. Damn it, Jim, why are you so slow? Damn it, Jim, this is all on you right now. Pinch him. Pinch him. All right. Masochist, all or nothing. As long as he doesn't hit Gabe, we win here. As long as he doesn't hit Gabe, we win. Just in case. All right, we all lived, except for Tycho. But at this point, I might be okay with that. As a result of that fight, we get 96,000 experience and 50,000 more dollars. Lots of levels that don't seemingly matter anymore. Diva is level 39, Delusionist is level 39, and Delusionist got more magic resist. So that's something. Did we do it? Did we win? Sort of. Struck as though by a battering ram just beneath the navel, Tycho was hurled a full 30 feet against the wall of the largest chamber. The ancient brick does not give. He is then spun around in midair and slammed into it again, face first, which he supposes is some kind of courtesy. He is drawn from the wall slowly then, and he is dimly aware that objects are being arrayed behind him. The paintings themselves are shifting, assuming an approximation of their original shape. Tycho has prepared himself for this moment to the extent he was able to, but there is, as ever, that fissure between the knowledge obtained by rational means and knowledge of an intuitive nature. He had suspected that being torn apart would be unpleasant. In fact, he was quite sure of it, and he was not wrong. He was not wrong. As promised when it all began, the blood of this thrice-damned Brahi goes about its dark work, applied almost brush-like by the ragged hunks which correspond to those in the images. Blood flows in the seam between them, knitting them whole. Yog Modaigh, who is god of doors, has a moment or two to really appreciate this fact before the surface of the canvas is suffused with that hell-bound blood, thinning, seeping, tugged back to a single point which splits like a lip to reveal another place entirely. A hungry place which eats and does not stop until it has eaten all the world. Soaring through space and time and countless other fluid quantities of being, getting one's bearing is a complicated business. Plunged into their very flow, it can be difficult to measure any of them with certainty. For this reason, it is entirely possible that Gabriel has been punching Dr. Blood for more than 1,000 years. And it is Dr. Blood, the real one, not some amalgam of divine will and human conduit. Any remnant of mystic power has been long beaten out. The book is gone, and in its place are the 10,000 regrets which are wreathed around the heart. The book has manipulated him, certainly, but in the end it had given him what he wanted, passage into the very mouth of hell. If he is being struck repeatedly, and he is being struck repeatedly, maybe he deserves it. Given the gruesome weight of his evil acts, it might not be possible to beat him enough. I'm going to rest for a little while. Don't go anywhere, though. I'm not done punching you yet. We're just falling in a beam through space. Meanwhile... Where am I? Is this hell? In a manner of speaking, yes. In another manner of speaking, no. This is the Underhell. The Underhell? Is that worse than regular hell? It depends on when you go. Wait, is everyone dead? In a manner of speaking, yes. In another manner of speaking, no. There is a pause, and then... I think I liked you better before you started talking. Meanwhile... Can you help me with something? Possibly, says a mysterious, I'm assuming old man voice, although that hair looks vaguely familiar. I never understood why we called it the Quartet for the Dusk of Man if it only had 3 verses. There are 4 verses. That's why. Listen. When 2 gods wait on the windowsill, the wick of the world is burning still. But when one god in triumph shouts, the candle of the world goes out. I know that part. There's a long silence, and then... And when that candle, bare and white, sheds at last its dancing light, then we will rouse with raised rod to pierce the very house of God. Oh, so that's how it ends. Yes, son. It is. I knew that hair looked familiar. And this is to be continued in episode 4 of On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness. And we've won. We won. I don't even know what to say about this game. The humor is there. Don't get me wrong. The humor that was in the first 2 games is totally there. The battle system is weird, and I still want it to be explained to me. I beat the game, and I don't understand what the elements are, how certain things work. Super effective, resisted. I don't know. Did I like the game? A bit, yeah. It wasn't bad, that's for sure. The credits aren't that long either, so I don't have much time to talk about it. I feel that the graphics in the game are definitely a step back from the previous 2 entries of the game. Definitely. I felt like 1 and 2 was more like a comic book, which made sense because Penny Arcade is a webcomic, so it fit right in. And then we get to this game, and it's RPG Maker-ish. I'm not saying that it was made in RPG Maker. I'm not saying that at all, but it looks a lot like games that were. It has that style to it. Although I would say this game had better graphics than that, more detail than that. It is reminiscent of that, and that's not always a good thing. It was extremely linear. I'm confused by a lot of things at the end. Like I said, I will be going back and using one of my old saves, probably the one before the periphery, leveling up everything else, making sure that everything gets up to level 40, which will definitely be helpful, so that I can take care of some more bonus stuff. We will head back to the Coliseum. We will find out what happens when I get everything maxed out. We'll also take on the beginning of the end. Don't worry about that. I have not forgotten. But with that all said, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness Episode 3. I'm weirded out by a lot of what just happened at the end there, and I don't quite know what to make of it. But we will hopefully be able to find that out in On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness Episode 4, which is hopefully going to be the conclusion of it. I know it's the last game in the series, so hopefully they did get a chance to conclude the story. So we will definitely look forward to that. I have been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by my seemingly in hell squad of Gabe, Tycho, we don't know what happened to Jim, and Moira. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.